here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Sun Bowl Stadium in El Paso, Texas, the home field of the UTEP Miners. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So UTEP's offense comes on the field first today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
Hey, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
They'll run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now there is a flag on the play back in the offensive hit area. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. And the Miners will bring their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Oregon Ducks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on as you start to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Wide open downfield. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Worthy. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Worthy. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. UTEP's offense is back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Blitz and a quick sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Miners will have to kick this away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Worthy. And he spins around the defender to earn a few extra yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled, but first down.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play, it's incomplete.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. This time it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, get a little bit closer to the marker. Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And there's the handoff. Breaks off a defender. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And they stop them at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Miners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Miners. A defensive score in this playoff game.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Same tailback, another carry. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground. Completion made, and the senior quarterback showing his toughness to take that hit. And the Ducks are on the move here. On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Worthy. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. There's a 1st and 10 play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they
tap in for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Miners will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
And throwing again on second and 10. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now here comes the bunch formation. We'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. And here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. Caught quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got the first and still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags the quick throw.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding some room at the 25. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
So, Chris, they try to throw it on 1st and goal. Now they try to run it in and get pounded at the line of scrimmage. What will they go with here on 3rd down to try to get it into the end zone?
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Miners offense is back out of the field. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. The back's got it. Makes it open space. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
It's a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Miners will crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed the chip.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Miners will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The sure hands. It's Worthy. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And the single back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. UTEP's offense is back out there now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And the runner takes off to his right. Now, he did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Miners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He fires downfield. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give...
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the grab, a chance to score.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Spins away from defenders. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here. Here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set, it's second down. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be